take my sucker out because I don't want to be rude. But so it's OG in the back with another video. So today I think I'm going to do a passed over loved one reading, and I'll probably do a finance reading later on. Upload a finance reading. I hope that doesn't fall. All right, we're about to get started. So I'm just gonna do well, that's what I'm intending to do. It's a messages from passed over loved one. Unless it turns into something else, then we'll take it from there. But right now I'm trying to connect it to someone's passed over loved one. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, Highest God, please connect to the high source of white light and guide me in the right direction while giving this reading to my collective. Spirit, what messages from passed over loved one do we have for my YouTube collective? Sending lots of love and gratitude. I see all that you do for others. All right, so with this card, it says, I see all that you do for others. So maybe you might be a parent, or you could, if you're not a parent, you could just like support. You have people that you take care of, maybe your grandparents or your parents, or you have kids that you take care of. Or if it's not that, you could possibly just be high ranked spiritually. You might heal people that come into your lives. They learn a lot from you. Like when people come into your lives, they don't leave your life empty-handed. You've given them something, whether it's your time, energy, money, or some kind of knowledge. So this passed over loved one is saying that they see all that you do for others. Here, I'm gonna try to see if this is a male figure that's passed over, or a male figure or a female figure. Spirit, this passed over loved one, are they a male figure or a female? Are they a male figure or a female? Sending lots of love and gratitude. Are they a male or a female? Sending lots of love and gratitude. Is this a male or a female? Spirit, is this a male passed over loved one or a female passed over loved one? Spirit, sending lots of love and gratitude. I'm getting that this is a male. Like some kind of this is a male that I'm connecting to. This could be somebody of authority, like a father figure or a grandfather figure. If not, this could be like a brother. Yeah. Or it could be like a friend, but I'm definitely getting a male vibe. I'm getting three males. It's three males here, so you can put it where it resonates. I got one male that could be like a father figure or like a grandfather, somebody that had could have had authority over you, or like an uncle, somebody of that type. I also have like somebody that could have been a brother or a friend, somebody that wasn't too old, kind of youthful in spirit. And then I also have like somebody that could have been like a little brother or like a little cousin, somebody younger. So you can put that where it resonates, just for confirmation. What is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the 7 of Swords, Spirit? 7 of Swords. Chariot. So maybe this passed over loved one is saying maybe there's something that you feel like is holding you down or wearing you down or keeping you held back. They're saying don't stop and don't feel trapped in your head. They're saying gain the strength, continue to have the strength and gain the strength to overcome your obstacles, and keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Have faith and keep going. Whatever's holding you back or has you in your head, whatever obstacles that you're going through, you can overcome. mentally, physically, and financially. You have to have the strength to keep pushing. What is this about, Spirit? Judgment. Yeah, so whatever obstacles you're undergoing right now, if you have the strength to keep pushing and to overcome your obstacles, you'll receive your judgment, whatever that might be, whether it's within finances, your love life, mentally. It could be something you're battling mentally, like depression or something like that in that nature. But if you have the strength to keep going and to keep uplifting yourself, they're saying don't stop, keep going, then you'll receive your judgment. Spirit, what's this past over loved one have to say to my YouTube collective? Send lots of love and gratitude. They're saying they support you. They support your path. So 606 on the clock, if you want to look up the angel number 606, that might have something, some guidance for you. So you might want to look that up, 606. They're saying that they support your path. So I'm having a feeling that maybe you don't know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Excuse me. Or if you do know what you're supposed to be doing, like as a profession, like what your calling is. One of two things. If you know what your calling is, they're saying they support you on your path. Or if you don't know what your calling is, they're saying they support you in figuring out what your calling is supposed to be. They're saying I regret my poor choices. I don't necessarily feel like this is towards you. I feel like this is saying like they regret some decisions they made in life. Yeah, maybe they didn't make the best of decisions during their lifetime. Spirit, what is the past over loved one? It says I cared too much about others' opinions. So maybe this is somebody who either one seeks a lot of validation from outside sources instead of going within and trying to figure it out on their own. Or they were the type to follow the crowd a lot. They were more of a follower than a leader. They were easily persuaded into things. That's where the poor choices came into. Yeah, so they made a lot of poor decisions because they were sucked into temptation and more of a follower than a leader. They were easily persuaded into doing things and making the wrong decisions instead of going with listening to their higher self. They're saying they wish you love and happiness. Spirit, what does this past over love one have to say to my YouTube collective? And lots of love and gratitude. They're saying they will show you signs of synchronicities. So maybe they're already showing you signs of synchronicities. Maybe you're seeing a lot of numbers, repeating numbers like 1111, or what else could you see in 555, 444 is a big one for past over loved ones, I think. You could possibly be seeing like you might catch your light like flicker a little bit, like your light probably just barely flickers, like it'll flicker to the point where you barely seen it flicker, but you know some weird shit was going on. So they could be flickering your lights. Maybe if you light candles, you could see the flame of the candle going crazy sometimes, or yeah, stuff like that. You could be saying their name a lot. Spirit, what is this past over loved one have to say to my YouTube collective? It's saying happiness is not a betrayal of me. So I'm getting that they want you to go be happy. Like you might be sad that they're past and they're gone, they're not here with you anymore in the physical, but they're still with you in the spirit realm. So you don't have to feel sad and burdened because they're not here. They're still with you in spirit. They're saying they're learning so much from me. So whatever you're doing, maybe you're, like I said in the beginning, maybe you're a parent. or maybe you're just a leader in general or something that you're doing. 10:01 on the clock. You might want to look that number up. That's a very important number to look up. 10:01 and 10:10 is on the clock, so that's confirmation. But they're saying they're learning a lot from you. So if this is a father figure or grandfather, for the older male that I was picking up earlier, they're saying they're learning so much from you. So maybe you're a father yourself, or you have your own business, or that's what you're trying to do. Or maybe you have your own family, or you're trying to build your own family, or you're trying to build your own foundation just in general. Or you're trying to better yourself just in general as a person to become your best self. They're saying they're learning so much from you. So in spirit, they're watching you and watching how you move and interact with other people, and how you're running things. And they're proud of you. They're saying they wish they had the strength that you have to, overcome the obstacles that you've overcame, and to have the strength to try to build the foundations that you're trying to build. And just look. They're saying, please forgive yourself. Please forgive yourself. So maybe you and this person maybe didn't have the best relationship. And maybe there was times where you either said some things that you really didn't mean, or maybe y'all just distanced yourself away from each other because y'all weren't y'all really weren't on the best of terms, so you just won't fucking with them like that. Yeah, so maybe you distanced yourself away from them, and maybe after they passed you felt some kind of grief because y'all weren't on the best of terms. They're saying forgive yourself. I don't think it was all of your fault, whatever situation y'all had going on. It wasn't all of your fault. And the card didn't come out, but they're saying that they hope you forgive them. And I'm sure you do. Now that they're passed on, none of that stuff really matters. So, but yeah, they're saying forgive yourself, just because y'all weren't communicating or on the best of terms when they passed, it's not your fault. They're like they're dead and gone now. So, I'm sure forgiveness is if it's not there already, then I'm sure it'll come around sooner or later. Spirit, what is this Passover love one have to say to my YouTube collective? Sending lots of love and gratitude. They're saying please take care of yourself. So I think that overall, just in general, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. But it might be, you might have some kind of addiction. This could be to drugs or alcohol, cigarettes, weed, alcohol. I don't know what other kind of hardcore drugs y'all like they're doing. I hope y'all not doing none of that. But they're saying take care of yourself. It could be sex addictions, video game addictions, whatever addiction you have. Overspending your money, that's an addiction. Overeating is so many addictions that you can have. But they're saying take care of yourself. It's something that you're doing that you need to be more conscious about. They're saying take care of yourself. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else from the past over loved one, Spirit, for my YouTube collective? It says, the last card says, do you feel my touch? So they necessarily don't have to be touching you, but maybe they're just coming to you just in general. Like maybe you ever been alone and all of a sudden you can just feel like a presence, like the energy in the room just feels a little weird. That's probably them coming to visit. Or you could be having dreams about this person. You could be seeing numbers, like I said. Just 1414 on the clock. If you want to look up the angel number 1414, then that'll probably give you some kind of guidance or something. But yeah, but they could just be coming to you, trying to get you to acknowledge them. And whoever this person is, you're never alone. Just because they're not here on the physical doesn't mean they're not here with you in spirit. You're always welcome to talk to them, call their name and talk to them. If you ever need advice or guidance or just somebody to talk to, you can always call on them and talk to them, because they're always there and they're always listening and helping you and guiding you in the right direction. And with these cards I was picking up earlier, when I was telling you that you have the strength to overcome these obstacles, to keep going, this might be where the please take care of yourself card came from the message from them. When they said please take care of yourself, it's some kind of obstacle you're trying to overcome. I don't know if it's addiction or what it is. Only you would know what you're trying to overcome. Maybe it's overspending, overeating, over drinking, over smoking, whatever it is. You have the strength to overcome this if you keep trying. Whatever it is, I mean, you put the shoe on where it fits, but I'm picking up an addiction. And the reason I'm saying addiction is because it's something that was burning you, something that you have to have strength to overcome. You have to keep moving. And this very well could be toxicity, toxic people, toxic relationship, toxic family, whatever it is. Keep moving, move away from these people, do what you need to do. Drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever addiction it is, it's something that you have to have strength to overcome, to keep moving through. And an addiction is something that it's almost like you have to do it. You have to have it. This is something you do every day, every other day. For instance, if you drink and smoke every day, that it becomes a habit that can end up becoming an addiction. And when it becomes an addiction and a bad habit, if you go a day without it, you'll start having withdrawals. You'll see yourself becoming a little angry or irritated or a little reckless, whatever the case might be for you. But you'll pick up withdrawals from not having the substance, the sex, the porn, the food, whatever it is, whatever addiction this is. You'll have withdrawals from it, but you have the strength to overcome it if you keep pushing. But you have to be strong. You have to gain your strength mentally and physically. It could be depression too, anxiety, whatever it is, toxic people, toxic family, toxic relationships, the spending habit, whatever it is, you have the strength to overcome it. And when you overcome this, you'll get judgment from spirit. You'll get rewarded for your behaviors, for your good behaviors and your changes that you've made within your life. So, yeah. So it's telling you to make sure you take care of yourself, whoever this person is. Spirit, what's the judgment? Spirit, can I get one more for the judgment? What's the judgment? Yeah. So the judgment, after taking a leap of faith to end some kind of toxic cycle, whatever this burden was, this toxic cycle or addiction or whatever the case might have been, you're going to receive some kind of abundance from spirit, some kind of reward from spirit for having the strength and the perseverance to overcome your obstacles of addictions or habits or whatever the case might be. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all. I hope it resonates. If it did, then the shoe fit. If the shoe didn't fit, stop trying to put that bitch on because it was not for you. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for somebody. And I'll catch y'all again with another video soon.